In this video, we will be solving this question which has two parts. In the first part, we have to prove that if a linear system of equations has more than one solution, then it has infinitely many solutions. And second part says that an orthogonal matrix is a non-singular matrix A such that A prime is equal to A inverse. Then we have to show that the determinant of the orthogonal matrix is equal to plus minus 1. Now let's start with part number 1. In order to do such a proof, let's assume a general system with two equations and two unknowns. Why I am doing so? Because I want to keep the thing simple, and I would be doing a general proof which is also applicable to higher order of systems. That is, the system with more number of variables and more number of equations. Consider a system with two equations and two variables, where your first equation is a1x plus b1y is equal to p and a2x plus b2y is equal to q. In this system, your x and y are variables and everything else is a constant. So as you must recall from your elementary maths courses that if a1 divided by a2 is not equal to b1 divided by b2, then there exists a unique solution. Secondly, if a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2, but this is not equal to p divided by q, then there exists no solution. And third, if a1 divided by a2 is equal to p1 divided by b2 is equal to p divided by q, then there exist infinitely many solutions. So now you have these three cases, out of which only two cases provide you with the solution. In one case you have one solution and in the second case you have infinitely many solutions. So if the system has more than one solution, it will be the case that it has infinitely many solutions. Thus we have proved that if a system has more than one solution, then it has to be infinitely many solutions. Now moving on to second part of the question, which says that an orthogonal matrix is a non-singular matrix such that A prime is equal to A inverse. So this is the definition of the orthogonal matrix. So let's start with this only, that is A prime is equal to A inverse. Now multiplying both sides by the matrix A, so multiply by A, this gives you A prime A is equal to A inverse multiplied by A. Now let's take the determinant on both the sides. So taking determinant, this implies your determinant of A prime A is equal to determinant of identity matrix, and as you must know that determinant of identity matrix is equal to 1, so your determinant of A prime A becomes 1. Now using the property of the matrices, that is the determinant of x y is equal to determinant of x multiplied by determinant of y, where both x and y are matrices. So using this property we can write that this is equal to determinant of A prime multiplied by determinant of A is equal to 1. Also, according to the rules of the matrices, the determinant of x prime is equal to the determinant of x, where x is a matrix. So your determinant of A prime can be replaced by the determinant of A, which is multiplied by determinant of A, which is equal to 1. Rewriting it, it can be written as determinant of A square is equal to 1, or determinant of A is equal to plus minus 1, which was something we were asked to prove.